Yo, what's good? It's your boy Patrick, aka Patty, aka Patty freaking Clips, here again. It has been a while. I got a special video though today, as you saw by the description. Noas probably a year, maybe year and a half. Me and my brother, we've been actively trying to get back into collecting Pokemon. Exploring the hobby of trading cards and collectibles, that sort of thing. So. We have been opening the newer sets, a couple of the older things, if we can get our hands on it. But obviously nothing vintage, as the price is way too expensive. But I wanted to just show you guys kind of the realm of possibility for just a regular person. If you see this video and you want to go pick up collecting Pokemon cards, if you can find them. In the newer sets, Vivid Voltage, Battle Styles, even a few before that within Sun and Moon, and then obviously if you're lucky enough to get into some XY, but with evolutions going so high, that'd probably be difficult. But we're just gonna go over some of our top. I am gonna say I am collecting with my brother, so these are our top 10 most valuable cards as of right now. Obviously, we have been very fortunate to open quite a few Sun and Moon series, as well as we've opened every single Sword and Shield series, base, Vivid Voltage, Battle Styles. I can just go down the whole list. So we do have a few cards sprinkled in, but obviously we got a banger at the #1 spot. But we'll get started right away. I am going to show off the cards. I will also pop up the card name as well as the set it comes from, so you have a little bit of an idea. But this is kind of where you can understand that the hobby is real. If you started collecting now, you're still going to get stuff that is valuable. So it is worth collecting and investing and enjoying. So if you want to be a part of it, don't think because you're seeing the prices of all these vintage boxes there's no place for you in Pokemon. You can start collecting today. We were the McDonald's 25th anniversary exclusive cards dropped right in the middle of us having been collecting, probably like 6 months after we started, maybe a little more. And we ended up getting the whole set. So we have the entire 25th anniversary McDonald's set. It's valued at like roughly $250 for the entire set of holos. So yeah, we have the entire set of holos as well as commons. So it's definitely something for everyone. If you are interested, don't hesitate, just do it. You can go out, find some kind of packs, and maybe get some hits and take care of them and see what happens. So that's what we're doing. But we'll go ahead with the list. Like I said, this is the top 10 most valuable cards we currently have. So at number 10, we do got a three-way tie here between a Lapras. That is going to be from Vivid Voltage. A Blaziken, that is a throwback. And I'll show that one last of these three. Give me one sec. Yeah, so the Lapras is obviously going to be from Vivid Voltage. It is the VMAX Rainbow Rare Lapras. So we will start with the Lapras. I'm going to go ahead and show it off real quick so you can get a look. That's the Rainbow Rare Lapras from Vivid Voltage. The reason we have three here at number 10 is technically they are tied. And they didn't have any, I'll go ahead and show the cards before I give the price, but they didn't have any PSA 9s or 10s. So we kind of had to go with, all these are organized by raw price. If I sold these today somewhere or on eBay, they have been purchased for this price recently. So that's kind of what I went by. These are raw prices off eBay. The highest price I saw one sold within like the last couple months. So that's what the price is when you see them. This is Lady. This is going to be from Hidden Fates. Obviously, if you know anything right now, Hidden Fates is humongously popular. Shining Fates just came out to add a few more shinies into the game. But yeah, Hidden Fates is massively popular. And then this Blaziken is other than we got. I don't want to spoil any, but we do have some older cards. But this Blaziken is going to be from Ruby. it was a series that wasn't as popular. So these cards are fairly valuable. They are pretty hard to find. So that's a Blaziken from Ruby. So we'll go ahead and reveal now. As you can see, for these guys, the raw price last purchased on eBay for all of them is around $50. $51 for two of them, for the Lapras and the Lady. Blaziken at $50, but no PSA 9s, no PSA 10s. So really hard to judge which one would actually be more valuable. So we just went with kind of a three-way tie there. But yeah, last sold raw, that's ungraded. If I listed these cards in the current condition on eBay, for all three of them, I saw one or multiple where someone paid $50 or $51. So that's the price we went with for that guy. That would be our number 10. Those three cards kind of tied, and they're cool. You know, I do like having a Ruby card. Yeah, Lady came from Hidden Fates, which now is very difficult to get. It's really expensive. Vivid Voltage, it's still it was the first set coming out of Sword and Shield. Very doable. You can definitely get it. The main hit in that is the VMAX Pikachu, the super huge Pikachu. But it's cool that we have the Lapras, the Rainbow Rare Lapras from there. So we'll go ahead and with number 9. With number 9, we do have a Latios from Unified Minds. It is the Rainbow Rare Latios. So these Latios from Unified Minds. Unified Minds is also one of those sets that's not the easiest to get. But this is actually from individual packs. Not booster packs or anything like that. Just pulling individual packs of Unified Minds. And as you can see, it was $1 more than the previous three. I did see one listed at $52. A PSA 9 did sell for $81, which is really low. Whoever got that for $81 got a steal. And there was not one at PSA 10. So that PSA 9 at $81 to me is a massive steal. That person definitely got an amazing price. So yeah, that Latios is pretty nice. Rainbow Rares are really cool. I do like the Sword and Shield Rainbow Rares and the Hyper Rares that they brought in. I think it's really awesome. So with number 8, moving on, we got Gardevoir and Sylveon Rainbow Rare Tag Team GX. This is coming out of Unbroken Bonds. Unbroken Bonds is a super popular set. A lot of good hits. Super fun to open. I think this is once again just individual packs. Just getting fairly lucky there. But the Rainbow Rares are beautiful cards. So it's that little tag team Rainbow Rare. Pretty awesome there. And we'll go ahead and hook you guys up with the price of this guy. So there was one that did sell for $55 on eBay. Like I said, that is in the last couple months. So this guy is I would say valued at $55. I saw someone bought it for that, so I could sell it for that. So yeah, this would be our number 8. We're gonna take a big jump here pretty soon with our more rare cards coming in. So we're gonna reveal number 7, and that's gonna be from Rebel Clash, the Sonya Rainbow Rare Trainer card. Super good looking card. It has the like grainy, the granular effect. And the Rainbow Rare as well. As you can see, super good looking, and you can see the granular effect. So this is actually on TCG Player rated as the best card at Rebel Clash. The prices on there aren't exactly correct, but it's a good reference to get a decent idea. For me, the best way to determine value is just to see what people are buying it from. Pretty much eBay has become the the main seller of cards where you can look. So I'm always constantly looking. That's where I determine the value for these guys. So the Sonya there did go for $59 raw. That means if I listed it right now, I could sell it for $59. I have seen it for well over $50 plenty of times. We did have a PSA 9 sell for $100. And just recently, I I saw a PSA 10. I believe it sold 2 or 3 days ago for $451. The Rebel Class Sonya PSA 10. So that card is super, super. The trainers, the recent trainers are really, really popular. It's super, super valuable. So any of those guys in full art are definitely worth keeping and make sure you take care of. So super nice. So now number 6, a little bit of a throwback for the OGs. When I was younger, I did both Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. Fell out of it when I started getting older. So like seeing these cards, especially now knowing how much a base set pack or some base set cards are worth, it's incredible to see. So I do have a base Zapdos. This is not first edition, but it is base set. We'll go ahead and reveal the prices. Seeing it raw for 62. PSA 9 sold for $230, and we had a PSA 10 sell for $900 on these Zapdos. This is the base set Zapdos. Ours was not stored the best, so the condition is not the greatest. Some of the edges are a bit worn, so there's no chance this would get a PSA 10, but it's still awesome to have a good condition base set card. And the Zapdos, obviously, not even the highest of demand or the most popular, but obviously the value is still there because it is base set. If it was first edition, this would probably be quadrupled in value, but still $62, not too bad to get a base set card. So we would get 62 if I sold it raw, so not too bad. Now we're going back to the new school. To Sword and Shield. Like I said, Sword and Shield is still very much doable. You could get it at Target, Walmart. Try to get it at those retail stores for retail price. You wouldn't pay too much. You'd be, paying $5-6 a pack. And it does have big hits that you can get some cool stuff. So I would definitely, if you are interested, go ahead and do some Sword and Shield for sure. Get yourself started. But we got the Zacian Gold. This is a gold. Let me get it. Focus. So as you can see, it is like hollow, almost like the Rainbow Rare covering, but it's the gold edition. So these gold cards are super, super valuable. You didn't really get a good look at it either, but they have trainer cards. They have tons of gold cards, but the Zacian obviously is super, super valuable and awesome to have. So the price for that guy at the 5th spot on what we have, our top 10, is going to be raw for $70. PSA 9 for $98. If you just look at the raw price, obviously that PSA 9 was a steal. The PSA 10 at $191 was also a steal. So these prices aren't definitive. Obviously, you could get less, you could get more. They're going to always fluctuate. But like I said, I'm just using eBay, items that actually sold, people actually purchased as my reference guide. So that's kind of what we're going off. Number 4, we got a big hitter. Obviously, for whatever reason, actually this Pokemon is responsible for 3 of our top 4 for obvious reasons. It is the most in demand. It is the most popular Pokemon, and the value of the cards that it is involved in are extremely high, and that would be a Charizard. We do have the Mega Evolutions Charizard, the Mega EX Charizard, which is a beautiful card from Evolutions, and it is a massive hit. So this is that Mega EX Charizard. Big hitter there. And as you can see, raw, people are getting $100. PSA 9, you're looking at $160, which is probably a steal. And then if you look at that PSA 10, you're talking about $340. And probably only going up, to be honest. So as the cards get harder and harder to get, especially like Evolutions, but Evolutions is going to cost you over $20 a pack. That's $20 for 10 cards. Like, there's nowhere to get it, and it's so expensive. A booster box of Evolutions is going to be well over $1,000. So these cards from Evolutions are definitely only going to go up in value. We got lucky. We got them out of some tins, which you can do. You can find them in stores. They do have tins with some guaranteed Evolutions packs. So that's where we got them and got really lucky. Got some big hits. So here we go again. As I said, Charizard is going to be responsible for 3 of these top 4. And this will be the second one. This is going to be the Reshiram and Charizard Tag Team GX from Unbroken Bonds. Super nice card. Raw, we did see it go for 100. PSA 9, 117. Once again, obviously a steal. If someone paid $100 for it raw, the price for a graded edition or version should be much, much, much higher. And the PSA 10 we did see go for $255. But like I said, I think that obviously is much lower than the actual value, I would say, based on the fact someone bought this card for $100 in this condition. So no grade, straight up in this condition. So next we got one of my favorite cards. I'm so happy. Like I said, I'm really happy to be able to have some of these throwback cards that I probably never will be able to touch again in my life. The chances I open a base set pack or booster box or anything of the sort is infinitely low. It's so expensive. So it's nice to be able to find some of these cards and have them. And this card, I would say, is probably my favorite Eevee Evolution. So it's cool to have this card. It's going to be a Legendary Collection Jolteon. It's the reverse holo, and the reverse holo cards from Legendary Collection are beautiful. They look so nice. So having this Jolteon in pretty good condition as well is super, super cool. And as you can see, raw, it's going for 130. There was only one PSI 9 sold that I saw on eBay within the last few months. And there was not a PSA 10. So the PSA 9 went for $475, almost $500. So I would probably value the PSA 10 at well over $1,000. Could be more. So this is going to be the Legendary Collection Jolteon. And as I said, man, these Legendary Collection reverse holos are so beautiful. I think Evolutions and Legendary Collection just did it right. They did it so much better than everyone else. It's just beautiful. It's the whole card. It's like firework effect. It's just a beautiful Jolteon. Like I said, in really good condition as well. So, that is number 2. Obviously, based on my teaser, we know that the last card does involve the man himself, Charizard. It's crazy we hit this, and at the time we didn't really know the value of this particular card. But like I said, Evolutions is super, super, super wanted. The reverse holos in Evolutions are super good looking. The whole card is holo. So we do have a Charizard from Evolutions reverse holo. If you know anything about Pokemon, this card is skyrocketing in value. So raw, people are paying almost $200 for a PSA 10. There was one on eBay that had sold for $1,200. So this is the Evolutions reverse holo Charizard. As you can see, the holo pattern is the whole card. Ours is in super, super good condition. It was straight out of the pack, straight to a hard sleeve. So this is did go for 182 raw, 330 at PSA 9, and the PSA 10 went for over $1,000. It went for $1,200. So yeah, that's gonna be our top 10 cards that we have at the moment. We do have some other cards that are fairly close in value, to be honest. But I decided just to do the top 10 raw price, like the price I could sell them for right now. Just to give you a total, in case you were tracking along the video. Not every card had PSA 9s or PSA 10s, so I don't have accurate totals for those. But every card obviously has a raw price that people have paid on eBay for the card right now. in a hard case to be sent to them. So the total price of raw, if I just sold, it was more than 10 though. I did have 12 cards. If I sold all 12 of these cards, right now the value based on the prices on eBay would be $860 for a PSA 9 if they were all PSA 9. Like I said, there are a couple that don't have PSA 9 estimates. It would be around $1,600. And if they all came back PSA 10, granted the Jolteon, like I said, doesn't have an estimate, I would put it at probably over $1,000, well over $1,000. And neither do the first three. The Latios didn't have a PSA 10. The Grenadier and Sylveon didn't have a PSA 10. So this is only like probably 6 or 7 of the cards. PSA 10 would be valued at $3,400, $3,400. So these are all within the last 2 sets. We have XY is technically 2 back before Sun and Moon. But these are all, within reason. People can get Vivid Voltage, Unified Minds, Unbroken Bonds, Rebel Clash, Sword and Shield, definitely. It would be pretty hard to get evolutions. And Legendary Collection obviously is not within reach for most normal people. But yeah, hopefully this video encourages you to know that this is a hobby that's gonna last. The value is there. It's something everyone can do. You can go out and get the new sets and get cards that are valuable. And the only reason I'm focused on value for me, it's less about the nostalgia, but I enjoy collecting something that I know is valuable to people, because me having it obviously means, and people wanting it means that there is value in it. So for me, that is really exciting, and I do enjoy collecting. So that's going to be our top 10. If you did watch the whole video, thank you. I do appreciate you. Make sure you leave a like, a comment, subscribe. If you'd like to see more pack openings or anything of that sort, make sure you leave a comment, and we'll try to get down there to that for you. We are trying to snatch up as many packs as I can. I want more Shining Fates if I can find it. The prices are just really high on those limited edition sets. So, I'll do what I can. But thank you for watching. Leave a comment, leave a like. Make sure you subscribe. Also follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/PattyFreakingClips. I'll be trying to stream more here in the next few months, okay? Much appreciated. Bye from me and the Reverse Holo Charizard. We out.